Welcome to the Horror Unmasked podcast,
where we unmask the monsters
and explore the lore.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Lily, and today we'll be dissecting our HHN34.
Hey guys, so the audio for this one is unfortunately going to be a little weird. We just had an issue with the audio stuff, but yeah, good luck. We're doing the best we can, so let the show continue. All right, so this is post our night at HHN.
Hell yeah.
We're fucking tired.
We're exhausted, so this is going to be a short one today.
Yeah, this is a shorty bagorty. It also doesn't help that, so we definitely got to the event late.
Yeah.
Because we were getting ready.
We looked great. We looked amazing. We got told we were the best dressed of the whole event, so.
Yeah. Lots of compliments. It was fantastic, but definitely got there late, so.
Yes. Also, if you didn't know, we went, I went as Creature.
I went as the Mummy. And then my mother was there, and she went as the Bride of Frankenstein.
Lots of fun.
Very fun.
She was gorgeous. Yeah. Very Victorian.
And it was her first HHN back ever. Since the very first, when it started.
Yeah.
Which is when they had a lot less regulations. So, but she had a lot of fun. Got a lot of good jump scares and stuff. So because we got there late, there's not going to be any reviews on the food.
No, we didn't eat any of it.
We didn't get to eat any of it.
Or drink the drinks.
None of it.
That was pretty much the only thing we missed out on.
Yeah, essentially. We were able to see all the scare zones and see the show. I mean, we'll explain what happened with that one.
Oh, yeah.
And then, obviously, we were able to do all the houses and shop a little bit. So, not too terrible, but, you know.
I got most of the things I wanted. There's only a handful of things left.
Same.
If that.
Same.
So.
I mean, okay, well then we can start at least with that part. Because the merchandise is easy.
Hell yeah.
I would say a favorite item.
Yes.
That I did purchase that I think is a very cool piece is it's a, like, army green, not canvas, but like it's a thicker material, but it's the jacket.
It's not denim.
No, it's not denim, but it's like similar. It's like a cargo kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But it's the Never Go Alone, like the Raven shirt jacket thing. And I think that's a really nice piece. I love that a lot.
Yeah. I'm going to say my favorite thing I haven't gotten yet.
Oh.
Which is all of the fucking FNAF plushes.
Oh, yeah.
I want all four.
I plan on doing that too.
All four are coming home with me. Mistake me not.
Yeah.
They will all be mine. Thank you. Bonnie, Chica, Foxy.
Same.
And Freddy.
Yeah. I also plan to purchase that. Oh, the other thing that it was a big piece that I got was they had a Five Nights at Freddy's backpack Loungefly.
It's really cool.
And it's Freddy with like a pizza box. So I thought that was a really fun one.
It is fun.
And very cute. So I got that. Those were the two big items.
Their merch this year
is very good.
Extensive.
Yeah.
They have a lot of stuff.
I will say, obviously, the other big purchases are, if I can get it, it's going to be the black and white Freddy varsity jacket and the matching Roosevelt hat.
Yeah, because lately, like, every year, things start selling out faster and faster.
Yeah.
And it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
But they just came out with the plushes, like, last week.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, like...
There was a couple of things that they had a whole thing of them.
That might be my birthday present to myself, because they are $25 each, and there's 4 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, we get our discount.
Yeah, on top of it, but yeah.
You know.
And that discount is a good chunk off.
It's pretty nice.
Okay. We didn't really do anything with the experiences, so I'm not really going to talk about that. Obviously, the Mel's one, no matter what, is going to be better.
I can talk about that one just because I
was in it.
I was in it.
They're just fun. It's just a kind of fun experience to see.
Yeah, so I was able to experience and see that zone. So that was that one's really cool, really fun. All the little zombies they're on roller skates and they're carrying little trays for you to feast on.
And and
then they'll feast on you.
The Club Horror one, that one's just music and some dancers.
It was literally just music and dancing. I will say, where was the male representation?
I agree.
It was one dude up there doing the DJing.
There should have been one male dancer
down there dancing.
At least.
There should have at least been one. That was a little strange.
Yeah.
Not even gonna lie. Especially with Universal knowing how weird some of the guests can be.
Yeah. They should have at least had one male dancer.
Yeah. Equal opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't get to the event till like 7.
Yeah, I think it was like 7:30 by the time we started actually doing stuff.
And we took time because we also stopped to eat inside of Minions Cafe. I will say, I understand why they're not letting people in unless they're purchasing food, but I do think it's a little ridiculous that people can't come in to use the bathroom or refill their drinks.
Right.
That's a little excessive but I get, like, don't hang about. Mm-hmm. I understand some of the reasons. Fucking teenagers.
It was just crazy though, because they were literally barring people from entering.
And if someone came in from outside that had food, they would be like grilling them on like, you have people here? Are they eating? Where are they? And they were really grilling people.
Yeah. And
then I'm trying to think, because that was like literally the only food experience we really had.
Yeah, we just went into Minions,
and just
we
ordered
got
from Minions.
What we've had before, so
yeah,
not anything new. I will say the lines for all of the food stalls
are crazy,
are insane. You'll probably be waiting there a little bit.
Specifically,
oh, true.
The fucking death by cheese stick
but
line is fucking wild.
I've also seen the Fallout line be that long, and I've seen the Jason line be that long. Like, they get long.
Yeah, the lines get pretty crazy. I'm trying to think. The next thing that we can talk about is the show.
Yeah.
That had a lot of things about it. Number one, the biggest thing, I think it's a little fucked up.
No, yeah. I know what you're going to say.
It's, okay. So they have a section that's for, at the time we thought would be like people who can't do the stairs with AAPs.
It's a guest assistance pass section. So, and it's had like the wheelchair sign. And so it was like, and we were standing there and people were telling us, yeah, this is the line for that. This is the gap line.
This is what it is.
Guest assistance pass gap.
And then when we got up and showed, they told us we couldn't because it's for mobility devices only. Yeah,
so they seemed apologetic and they were like, okay, well, you're
going to have to go to the standby line.
Get in the standby line or go get a wheelchair from the person at the standby line. And at first,
because the thing is the way that they made it sound initially really was that we would have to go to the standby line and get a wheelchair and be in the standby line.
No, they
was the way
come
it made
back.
It sound.
But I went to go ask somebody.
Well, also just the line for standby was fucking insane.
So
it was wrapped around into Harry Potter.
It was wrapped around. It went into Harry Potter.
Yeah,
it was insane. I didn't think we were gonna make it in if we had to stand in that line. Your mom needed to sit.
And my mom needed to sit.
Needed to sit, like, right then. And if we got in that line and sat in there, we wouldn't have been sitting immediately either. So we just needed a wheelchair. I was like... Yeah. And so I, at first, went up to this one lady. I was like, how do I get a wheelchair? She wasn't helpful at all. She didn't know how to do anything. And she was like, you can go talk to the attendant at the line. And I go over there, and I see some wheelchairs, but I don't really see an attendant. Yeah. And then I see people, like, coming towards me, and these, like, from back of house. Yeah. And they were just, they were on, food and bev. Yeah. So they're like, oh, well, let's take you over to the attendant for the line. Yeah. And she's, like, surrounded by a bunch of people who are trying to get in. And we kind of just, like, cross over so I can, like, ask her for a wheelchair and, like, try to explain what happened. But the second I walk up to her... Yeah. Oh, my God. I have never Genuinely. Yeah. They weren't there for this, so they didn't see it or hear it. But I have never been talked to like this by anybody in like guest-facing
positions.
Yes. Never. I walked up to her and I was like, hey, so we were in the guest accessibility line and we didn't have a wheelchair, and she cut me off. I didn't even get to say anything. She's like, I've spoken to you multiple times. You need to get in line with your entire party. And I just look at her and I'm like, I've never seen you before in my life. This is my first time talking to you. I need some help here. I don't really. And she's just like I said, get in line with your entire party. I was like, I have never talked to you before. And she's like, what do you need then? And I was like, my family, and I was like stuttering. I was like, well, my party, like we were in line for the guest accessibility pass line and they didn't listen because we didn't have a wheel. And she was like, yeah, so get with them and get in line. And I was like, girl, can you let me finish my fucking sentence?
Yeah, we just need a fucking wheelchair.
I was like, girl, that's not what I need. And she's like, what do you need? I was like, I need a wheelchair. That's it.
Yeah, let me finish my sentence instead of you running over.
Every single time I tried to speak.
Not a single person. If someone did that, because I am a house attendant, if a single person did that, ooh, y'all would be in so much fucking trouble. And here's the thing. I'm going to say this right now. I'm also pissed at whatever lead.
Yes.
Whatever the male lead that was there. I'm pissed at him because he diminished responsibility for what was going on because we brought this up. And I was like, this is not okay. He's the lead. You need to tell him that she was extremely rude. It's his job to reprimand and correct that.
But he
and have her go on a break.
And
he literally was like, well, I'm here to help her. So, you know.
And it's a stressful position. Too. I'm not even going to lie about it.
I'm like, I get it's a stressful position. I get it. But that does not give you the right to do that. If you feel like you're starting to get snippy with guests,
then you need to step away.
You need to tell a lead. Someone needs to come in and get you out so that you can take a minute.
Because she's lucky that I'm a team member.
Yeah.
And not another guest who would have said something.
But it's
worse.
Also like to say, if you could have seen what Lily was wearing, there's no fucking, like, to say that they'd seen her before is an impossibility. Unless Lily had a fucking doppelganger who was also dressed in the exact same outfit.
Which is impossible because I handmade my ears and I dyed my whole outfit.
Yeah. So the point is that both that person and honestly that lead fucked up hard.
Very hard. Personally. And I don't, like, if we had time to complain about it, I would have.
I don't care how difficult it is. I don't care how hard of a position it is. We all are attendants to some degree. We all signed up. Yeah. If they're new, then they shouldn't be in that position. If they're new to the company, they should not be in that rotation and should not be in that position.
Because as a person who works for Universal.
And if they aren't new, then they need to fucking correct their attitude because I do not want to... God forbid they meet me in the park as a guest at their original venue.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, if we had more time to complain, I would have. Yeah. I would have said something. Yeah. Because that was honestly absolutely uncalled for. I was being very kind.
Yeah.
And I don't understand where it was coming from.
Yeah. Like, again, I don't care if it's a stressful position. If you need to walk away, walk away.
Because I do work for Universal. I'm a guest services employee.
And I work for Universal, and I'm a fucking ride attendant. Trust me, I get it.
We're guest facing the whole time. So we know, but we would never. That's not how you talk to people. And it honestly baffles me that Universal let that happen.
It's not even... Here's what I'm going to say.
Not Universal.
I'm not going to say Universal
I won't say
let
Universal.
that happen.
Okay,
that lead.
That lead specifically let that happen.
I can't believe that lead, after being told and informed of how rude they were, basically was like, oh yeah, well, I'm here to help, so it's okay. I'm like,
no, it's not.
No, it's not okay because that's uncalled for, period, point blank.
But regardless, I think that entire area needs a little bit
more management. Without question.
More management without question, but also just better policies, I guess.
Better explanation and policy. I don't think it's okay because as a person who has worked at the AAP tables and other forums like that, all of us have been informing guests that if you cannot handle stairs, and other employees in the fucking park, someone in the Minion Cafe, there are other employees that I've run across during the course of this event, no matter whether I was in my job position or not, all of them so far have always been informed or informed others that if you cannot do stairs, and that is marked on your, even my own leads, if it's marked on your AAP that you cannot do stairs, you can go in through the accessibility line. And then they were trying to be like,
oh, well, it's a new thing. And I'm like, okay, well, you should have informed us. Where's our wheelchair? Let us through. Like,
yeah, and also,
there's always a one-time.
I will say,
thing.
This is another thing that I am going to, because I'm an attendant and because I've done this, I don't care. There should be at least 2 or 3 wheelchairs at both the standby entrance and at the accessibility entrance. Obviously the accessibility ones I would rather have a little bit more hidden so that people aren't just coming up and just trying to ask for it.
Yeah.
I want people who actually have an AAP who need it to be able to use it, instead of having to have that person walk all the way over to the standby line and try to get someone's attention to then help them.
I just don't know what is up with just guest service. Like, and I don't mean guest services like the position. I just mean people providing satisfactory customer service.
Yes.
Over the past year, I don't know, but so many different people have been so rude, and I don't understand what that is, because that's a very new thing to me.
Yeah.
But it's like constant. There is something happening constantly, whether it's at one of the hotels or at one of the restaurants or at one of the, like, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, people are being, I'm honestly worried that it's new hires.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to lie to you. Even over at my house, we have issues.
Yeah. And
like,
it sucks.
And it's the main thing. All of us who have done the event before and or work with the company already, all of us are like, ooh, no, girl.
Right?
Like we've had some people who were like, your attitude alone, they're not going to want to keep you in this company.
No. It's like, why are we not treating our guests and our other team members with kindness and respect?
Also, don't try to test the rules.
No.
And the requirements, because that's also happening. Like, it feels like there's a lack of trying to learn with a lot of the new people, and a lot of lack of trying to understand that there's a level of like respect and understanding.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, here's the thing. I know for a damn fact that person who was rude to you like that, when we did our orientations for house attendants, they did an example of an angry guest coming up to you and what ways that you can de-escalate the situation.
I wasn't
and
even
how to
angry.
And here's the thing. No. But this is the point. They had someone represent an angry, upset guest.
So the fact that I wasn't is absolutely unacceptable.
And how to de-escalate.
I went
and the
up
fact
there,
that you didn't even come at her angry, and she
walked
came
up
at
with
you
another
angry.
team member. I walked up and I was like, "Hi, I just have a question. I just have a quick question." Like, that's how I go up to every single person, because I put my guest service voice on.
And the truth of the matter also is even if you think you've met this person before,
even if you
always assume that you haven't.
Always assume you haven't. And I do, because it's like, people, you are in a guest-facing position, you are going to interact with probably hundreds of people in a day.
And sometimes if they're consistent enough coming up to you, then you'll start to remember, like, oh, I see your back or whatever.
But it just really confuses me that I was in the outfit I was in and the makeup I was in, and I looked the way I did, and she still
treated you like as if she'd seen you before.
Which I had never.
There's no way.
We hadn't even gone over there.
No.
We had not even been anywhere near that area.
We just for the first time came into the back of the park.
Yes.
At that point.
Yes.
That was the first time we ever walked towards the back of the park, was to go towards the show. So, because we were at the sound stages for the majority of
the whole half of it, and then like we went to Galkin and Fallout, and then we walked over to the show from the other side, so we didn't even come in through that side.
Yeah, no, because we walked in over the bridge.
Yeah.
So there was a lot that should have been fixed there, but aside from that, we ended up getting the wheelchair.
We got the wheelchair,
and we made it in,
and it was fine.
However, we got through most of the show. Yeah. Unfortunately, the last ending portion of the show, the big contraption had a malfunction.
The big finale.
I
swear we had 3 minutes left.
It was literally the last maybe 5 to 10 minutes of the show.
Not even 10, because the show itself is like 20.
Because it's the dance or whatever the fuck. So it's like that last little bit, that very last end, when the big contraption of death shit
always happens. Yeah,
it fucking malfunctioned, which caused the show to be canceled right there. So we have no fucking clue how it ends. So that's kind of where we are with that. I mean, it was fucking amazing from that point forward. Like, we saw a lot of really dope ass shit happen.
Yeah.
And it was very fucking cool. Lily lost her mind.
I absolutely lost my mind because we were in the front because the wheelchair.
There was dry humping in the sky.
And then I was throwing them hearts and I was staring at specific ones because I wanted to like watch individual dancers.
Yeah.
Because like I think that's important. Like, you know, I mean, there's big stuff happening, but I wanted to look at the individual, because they're working their ass off. They're working their ass off and nobody's watching them because everyone's watching like the main event, and I was sitting right there, so I was looking at them and they were looking at me and I was throwing hearts, and then when they came back down they threw one at me and at Amber, and so it was, I loved it. It was great.
And it was there was a lot of really cool pieces, a lot of cool effects, and
Amber was able to see a comeback that they had from 2019,
which was like a contortionist, and it was fucking wild. It was so cool.
Yeah.
It was such a cool piece. I really love the fact that they added that. There was just a lot of really good set pieces and dances, and the music was fantastic.
Yes.
But
as always, it's stunning.
Yeah.
The costumes, the energy. The dancing. Always amazing.
But I do think it's funny because usually we're used to hearing, because they give you a little spiel at the beginning, and I think usually, don't they say, before they used to say like suggestive in nature or whatever.
Yes, it's like suggestive in nature, contains fire.
Yeah, or something like
lights.
That. But this time they were like sexual.
Yeah, they were like, it's sexy. If you don't sexual. Like it, get out.
Like, I was like, God damn, y'all got to the point, and I'm glad, because it is.
Because I was like mouthing it with it, and I was like, intimate, and it went sexy, and I went, huh?
Yeah, you were like, oh shit. So, you looked over at me and was like, oh, okay, fuck. They got straight to it. They weren't even like trying to like sugarcoat a little.
No.
I'm like, because it is a fucking sexy ass show.
It is. And then, oh my God, they had a little gay woman moment, and I absolutely
lost her fucking mind.
Lost my mind. It made me almost cry because it was like, wow, representation on
and
stage.
Also dry humping in the sky.
Also dry humping in the sky, bro. Truly. I've got to take my girl to see this.
You're gonna have a busy night later.
Give us some ideas.
There's gonna be harnesses and shit installed.
Oh my God. Stop it. She's gonna look at that and then look at me and be like, I still don't care, you're hotter. And I'm like, girl, that's why I love you.
You know. Oh. But
because I was looking at them going, me and my girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think it's time to get onto these lists here.
Yes.
We'll start with scare zones. Mm-hmm. Because it's the shorter list.
Yes, it is.
Bottom to top?
Sure.
I will go first.
Okay.
My bottom?
Mm-hmm. I think ours might be the same.
Origins of Horror?
Not even Club Horror?
I don't have it on there. I do not consider Club Horror as a scare zone.
Okay.
It's an experience.
You're gonna not like me for this.
What?
Masquerade is at the bottom for me.
Oh, really?
It is.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I think it's just, I need to spend more time in the zones. We kind of just ran through them. And there didn't seem like there was that many actors when we went.
Yeah.
So I think I need more, and I need to see what they're doing on the sets.
And also the bigger difference is that you also got to be in Toxic 20s.
That too.
So I understand it being...
But that's not my top.
My number 3 is the Toxic 20s.
That's my number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My...
Toxic's
a fun one.
It's really fun. I enjoy that one a lot. They're just all infected by this radiation poison thing, and it's turning them
honestly
crazy.
I would probably switch my number 2 with that one, but it's not they're interchangeable in my mind. Mm-hmm. My number 2 is Masquerade.
Mine would be Origins. I just really love all of the stilt walkers in there.
I do love
and
it
all
too.
the heads, the stones for all
I think it's because I think the reason why I have the other 2 is because I actually was able to stop and like take pictures.
Yeah.
So obviously my number 1 is both of our number 1s.
Yes.
Which is the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane. The
Cat Lady of Crooked Lane.
It's such a good fucking zone.
Wasn't this at the bottom of my list?
It was.
It was, and now it's at the very fucking top.
It's so funny because it does. So the Cat Lady of Crooked Lane does have a very specific way in which you should experience it. It truly does.
Yeah.
Which is coming in from, like, if you're coming... I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. Like, where Mel's is.
Yeah.
If you're coming in straight in, like from Mel's, that's the direction that you should go in, because it's a progression.
Yes.
So, if you come in from Simpsons, it's gonna be backwards.
You're gonna be a little confused if you don't already know or haven't already been.
Yeah.
But
it's very good though.
It's so cool. I love seeing the progression of the kids' cats, and then it's just like all the cats are really acting like.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh my gosh, it was amazing.
It's very good. It was very fun.
They did it so differently this year because they actually had... Because I made the list before I knew anything about the sets, anything about anything. So, but this year they were really elaborate. Like with the new boo holes over there.
Yeah, they had little like boo hole moments, which was their little like pop out spots, which was kind of fun because it was different.
Yeah.
Because it was more like a little corridor. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was very fun.
Those actors must be so chill.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if a lot of people are, like, walking through that.
I'm like, it's very cute. It's very good.
It is very cute. And I didn't really know how it would work. I didn't think it would work very well, but it was good.
Yeah, it's very good. It's
very good.
Yeah.
And then her house.
Yes. It's fantastic.
Oh, my gosh. There's so much.
Oh, yeah.
I love the little added cemetery detail.
Yeah.
Off to the side.
Yeah.
Because you can tell that some of the team members, like...
Put their actual like cats that had passed
to honor them.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic zone. Mm-hmm. And again, that zone usually always knocks it out of the fucking park, and they definitely did it this year without question.
Mm-hmm. It's always chock full with stuff.
Oh yeah,
that's the one they pack in, and I also love because all the pumpkins.
Yeah, all the pumpkins. Because it's Halloween.
Halloween.
But yeah, that's our scare zones.
Those are the zones.
And now, to get into the houses. Mm-hmm. We're going to go from bottom to top.
Yes, we are. We'll probably have the same for this one, I think.
Guaranteed.
Yes.
And...
she said, mm-hmm.
But also, my list has drastically changed.
I think...
To what I had originally. Like, shockingly so.
I wouldn't say mine is, like, drastic, but there's some big changes in here.
No, mine is pretty fucking drastic.
Okay.
Differences.
Hit me.
Obviously, number 10, Jason Universe.
Yeah.
Because it's just,
It's, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like what I felt when I was watching the movies.
Like a couple years ago, they had the Texas Chainsaw House.
Texas Chainsaw was good.
And that was good. I think that, but that was just Texas Chainsaw. Mm-hmm. They should have just done Camp Crystal Lake.
Right.
They should not have
done.
But
this was like universe.
They had a hallway that they had like hallways that just had a bunch of the different Jasons popping out of it.
It was literally one
long ass hallway where it was just the same type of jump scare over and over again.
Jason over and over and over.
No, it was different Jasons from the different movies.
Well, I'm just saying it was Jason just popping out at you. I know they were all different.
It was just not. It was not it, man. It was not it, and I wish it was just the original movie.
There was a cool scene where it like went outside and there was like a car moment.
Yes.
And that was awesome.
Because that was themed after the first movie. They should have just fucking done a Friday the 13th house.
I think so.
Instead of trying to pack in everything.
It was really ambitious.
Because it didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
It didn't work.
And that's the only one I will shit on tonight, sorry.
It just didn't work. They should have just done a Friday the 13th house and been done with it.
And my list from here on out, I love all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Every single one.
Yeah.
And
all of them are great. Their placement is just based on, like...
just what I prefer over the other.
Yes,
What honestly. I do it more than the other. I don't know.
Yeah.
Or my experience yesterday.
In the house.
It's also just my experience yesterday.
Yes.
Because I'm going to go through, the list will probably change again, but as of right now, this is how I feel.
Yes. So my number 9.
Yes.
It hasn't changed.
Okay.
My bottom 2 did not change.
Okay.
Which was still Fallout.
Oh.
And it's not that I hated it. It's just, I'm not, like, I've watched the show.
Yeah.
So I understood everything.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool concept. I think it's a cool show. I think it's interesting. I'm just not as, it wasn't really scary.
Yeah.
And it was like walking through the show, yeah, but I was just like, cool.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Like, cool. But like...
I mean, it's not for everyone. And that's why they have such a variety.
Yeah.
Like, you literally go from slashers to WWE to fucking...
Video games. So it's like, I was like, it's cool. It's definitely better than fucking Jason.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I was like, if Jason wasn't on the list, it would obviously be at the bottom, but it was like, it's not because it's a bad house.
Yeah. Okay.
Because its set pieces were amazing. The power armor alone was cool to see.
I was jumping up and down in that whole house. They saw it. They know.
But like, yeah, it was a good house. It was just, you know.
Yeah.
I wanted a little bit more.
That's fair.
That's all.
That's fair. My number 9 is Hatchet.
Oh, wow.
So it's still my number 9.
Damn.
Or no, Terrifier was my number 9.
Yeah, so.
Hatchet's my number 9.
Wow, you didn't like it?
It's not that I didn't like... Again, the houses from here on out...
Yeah.
I love.
Didn't enjoy it
It's just, I didn't get a lot of the scares. A lot of it just looked like the same. There were no, like, variety. It just felt...
Sometimes being the middle person can suck in a line.
I was the last.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't...
So you should... So it would have been probably... Because there were 3 of us.
Yeah. So for that one, like, I just wasn't getting the scares. I didn't get to see a lot of the costumes. It just... Yeah. There was one room that didn't really make a lot of sense because the actor, like, came out and scared us, and then we could still see them as they went to the other side to scare the other person, and we just went around.
That might be more of a...
I was like...
that may be more of, like, a... They should have put the
That's curtains. More of, like, a set thing. Yeah, there should have been... Yeah. There should have been curtains. Like, it was just, like, some things, and then some people jump out at me, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, some of the costumes weren't really... I don't know. Like, it was great. I would love to go through it again. I loved all the horse, horse animatronics. Those are really cool. And then the demons were really cool looking. Yeah. And I love the facade of the house and how they actually had somebody on the porch.
Yeah.
But, Also, maybe I'm sad because that was Deadly Exhibits last year, and now it's Hatchet.
Yeah.
So, maybe I'm bitter.
Yeah.
I'm not, but...
My number 8 is Terrifier.
Really?
I mean, it was good. It was definitely good, but I liked other things more. Mm-hmm. Like, it thoroughly went through all the films. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was a good house.
Yes.
It was definitely, I would consider, probably the most terrifying, probably.
Oh, for sure. It was the first one we did, and I actively had to, like, block.
Well, for people who have issues like that, yes.
Yes. If I had let myself...
You and my mom considered it the most terrifying.
If I had let myself, like, get scared and, like, just be there...
Yeah.
And let people scare me and do the jump scares... Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. Also, update. I watched all the movies.
Yes.
I finished all the movies.
Yeah. She's been singing the songs nonstop.
Drop on by the Clown Cafe.
Yeah.
Drop on by the Clown Cafe. The food's a little fun. Yeah. Anyway, so, I did watch it. I think they saved their asses. Not even gonna lie.
I know.
Because I will say, I haven't done any research on it, but after watching that first movie, if that movie had come out and none of the other two,
yeah,
I still would have that same stance.
I get that.
But they saved their ass when they kept going, and then they decided to
make a story.
Chop a dick off and then chainsaw another man through the butt. So, equal opportunity again.
Yeah.
So, fair enough.
Because he is an equal opportunist.
I'm
killer.
Still not...
You don't care who you are, how old you are.
I'm still not a fan. I had to physically censor the movie myself with my hands. Because
she's still a body horror girl.
I'm still a body horror girl, and it's my worst fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, but I will say, I take back the misogynistic thing, but only because they came out with the next two. Yeah. Because they saved their ass. And I bet you it's because some people had some things to say. Maybe. I don't know.
Even though there were less women killed in the first movie than men.
They were just more brutal about the women, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Which is why I say that. There were more men, sure, but it was the brutality of it that I wasn't...
You didn't think that the man who got his head turned into a jack-o'-lantern was brutal?
Okay, yeah, but, like, we didn't see him die. It was just his head, you know? Like... Yeah. We got to watch and see all of these women die in very brutal ways. Like, you know what I mean?
Except for the one. I only got to see two of them die in a brutal way.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, we didn't actually see him...
Yeah.
Cut her boobs off
all the,
and scalp her. Yeah. But so the fact that he did is insane.
Well, yeah, he also cut a teenage person in the dick hole.
Yeah, in the dick hole.
Like right up the booty hole. Yeah. And we didn't even see some deaths. Some deaths happened off screen.
Yeah. So they did get better. But I will say that one girl in the second movie?
Yeah, no, that's unrealistic.
That's so unrealistic.
On any level.
On any level.
And that's why I said, literally, you're going to watch it and you're going to be like, nah, man, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works at all.
That bitch would be dead.
Unless you... But my theory is, because there's a lot of kills. I mean, in the first movie, things that happen, like, they die when they're supposed to. But I think because he comes back as a demon, it's the demon keeping them alive. That's my...
That's your reasoning.
That's my reasoning. Yeah.
I'm like, you cut through too much already, too hard. That girl would have passed out and died from shock.
She would have died from unless she just wasn't shocked. I don't know.
I'm like, she died from shock, or she died from the major artery in her leg being cut in half, multiple times. Like, anyway. There's no way.
So yeah, I change.
But yeah.
My answer, but still.
But yeah. What was your number 8?
My number 8, my love, my baby, please don't hate me if you're listening to this, but it's Grave of Flesh.
No, I understand that.
And I will say this. The people I know in that house...
I'm gonna let you know that's my number 7.
The people I know in that house did amazing. Yeah, and I'm not even biased. Like, they were on point. Like, the people I know, but there were other people who I didn't know, and, like, they would just press their trigger, or they would just go out and kind of scare, but not really. Like,
I had a whole dude who literally pressed his trigger, but stayed behind the curtain.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Yeah. You made that choice.
Sometimes it happens because there's like a malfunction. Like I've done it.
The thing is usually I'm because of being in a house and being able to see into scare zones and seeing, like, not scare zones, the boot holes. And seeing them be able to, like, I can see if they're doing something to adjust.
No, this
motherfucker was just standing there.
Okay.
His face was facing me.
And usually if I do need to adjust, I will absolutely move out of guest view.
People will turn around and, like, get as far into the corners as possible. No, this motherfucker was just standing there staring, like, at me through the curtains and hit his trigger.
I saw one person hit his trigger come out and then just walked back in.
Yeah.
I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah, it's my number 7 for that reason.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it's good. There's definitely a fascinating concept. I just think that the story needed to be better explained.
I think so, yeah.
Because also, like, there's supposed to be, like, this, like, when we got to that one room, there's, like, an overarching demon monster thing, whatever it was, you know?
Yeah.
Like, at this point, just put David Bowie there and we're fine.
Literally.
It would explain suddenly everything.
Make it the labyrinth. Make it the labyrinth house.
Like, through a part of it, it was literally labyrinth.
Yeah. Which is what Lauren says all the time. She's like, it's labyrinth.
It is. And I'm just like, it was good. I just think it lacked a little bit of, like, story. Because ain't nobody gonna realize that you die, go to hell, get reincarnated, and then you're come back out the other side. Like, ain't nobody gonna remember that. Or figure that out.
That's not what's happening, is it?
Yeah. It's like you die, you go to the afterlife, you get...
They eat you.
They eat you, and then you get, like, reincarnated.
Because there's, like, certain areas that, like, represent different ways of dying. Like, there's that room with the wall and the guy on the wall.
Yeah.
That's for
asphyxiation.
Yeah.
See, and, like, none of that's explained.
That's what I'm saying.
How am I supposed to know that?
Exactly. And I honestly, I know this from, like, behind the scenes, but actor morale is low in that house because they're getting terrible reviews. I've heard management has, like, they're getting better about stuff, but like, I don't know.
It's because it's a very abstract house.
Yeah.
I think the concept was there, and then they went really abstract. Like, the labyrinth part kind of starts to pull you out. Even though it's a great section, it's like, if you're going to represent someone dying and being sent somewhere to be, like, consumed by something, there needs to be more monsters than just those, as they are named, the flesh puppies. Like, that's the only monster.
Yeah.
That's it. And some big honcho that we have no fucking clue what they look like because there's no real light on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's no... I can't see their face. They're just like a dark shadow with, like, a white whatever the fuck outfit. Like, there needs to be better lighting and better storytelling in that house. Like, I understand that it's like, it's a cool concept and it could have worked really well. They just didn't fully execute it the way they should have. Because it's called Grave of Flesh.
Yeah.
But there's, like, existential shit happening in there. And I'm like, then it's not Graves of Flesh. You could have done, like, the 9 layers of hell, or that they could have done. They could have even done, like, death by different somethings. No, I just, like, even if it was a situation where it's like
that's my fucking birthday now.
You know, it's like how Demon Queens.
Yeah.
They had different types of different types of fears. That was what the different queens were represented as.
Yes.
They could have, if they wanted to have a house that went through different ways of dying, like being buried alive.
Yeah.
Then they could totally go through that.
That would have been awesome.
And done something like that. Like the buried alive, the
buried
asphyxiation.
Alive, drowning, asphyxiation,
like, all
fire.
Of that.
That'd be crazy house. Nobody steal that idea. We're patenting that.
I know.
We're going to design... When we are builders and designers, that's going to be our joint house.
Facts. I'm already thinking of names.
Period.
But like, they could have done something more, because then the costumes could have been fascinated and more tailored to that specific thing.
I mean, even the people I know in that house, like, they were saying that
like,
a lot
the
of their
outfits are a little
costumes
weird.
didn't really make sense.
Like,
and there's only, like, 3 face rolls, and it just,
like,
it's not...
Your friends, your girlfriend and your friend...
Yeah. They didn't...
Their roles are a little confusing compared to everything else that's around them.
Because they are all face rolls, and everything else is...
I'm like, is there a protagonist we're supposed to be following? Like, what's happening in this house? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, at least in most of the IPs, or even the originals, there's someone or something we're following.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it didn't happen in this house.
So, yeah.
And that's a little sad. But because I can see amazing potential. Because the front of the house was beautiful. I think that entry point where you see up above you
that you are in your grave.
You are in your grave is great.
Sick. It was sick. Yeah.
I think that there could just be that little bit more. Yeah. Just that little tack on.
I agree. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And like the closest thing that my brain can come to understanding, like where your girlfriend was and the one guy, those 2 roles, I can understand if it's like they're in the ground and it's like a fresh body versus a body that's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Like, I get that.
Yes.
I can see where that kind of can be there, but everything after that is like a...
And then there's a boo hole right after that where I've been before.
Yeah.
And that even still makes sense because it's another skeleton type thing.
Yeah.
Who's like even more decomposed.
Yeah.
So it's
like...
But I don't understand the flesh puppy at the very beginning.
It's like you could just, like, I don't know, like it's like a pit of hell vibe. It's like you're going deeper and deeper in the ground and you're seeing more and more decay and death and there's something down there that's corrupting it. That could have been the process. If you really wanted to do Grave of Flesh, then you're literally traveling farther and farther down into a grave and experiencing the horrors, like as if you've gotten like a twisted Alice in Wonderland falling moment.
Yes.
Like, do something like that. Like, there's so many other options. But, yes. You're going to be shocked with the next one. But what's your number 7? Because I said that Grave of Flesh was my 7.
Dolls is my 7.
Dolls was your 7.
Dolls is my 7. While it absolutely... My mind was changed about it, like, not liking it. Through, like, the dry walkthrough.
Yeah.
Or the lights on walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. But that house with actors and lights on and effects going is really, really good. I like how tiny we can feel.
Yeah.
It's really nice. But, so I take back what I said about that one too, because I thought I wasn't going to like that one, but it ended up.
And that was your number 7?
Yeah, and ended up being really, really good.
I just made a correction to mine because of the sentiment, and it also had to do with some of the visuals inside the house.
Yeah.
Because my number 6 is Dolls.
Okay.
I changed it.
Yeah.
I moved it because I think I understand that it's Dolls Let's Play Dead.
Yeah.
And all of the characters, all of the scare actors are dolls. Mm-hmm. I understand it. They're Barbies or they're dolls or something to that effect. But I almost wish it was a little more Sid-like. Is that weird to say? I wish there was a little bit more like a teddy bear monster. Or, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
A little bit more like... Because you see when you're first going up to the house... She's ripping apart a teddy bear.
Yeah.
She's ripping apart and smashing dolls and teddy bears and things like that. And I'm like, but no, all of them were all either baby dolls or Barbie doll style stuff. Monkey. Where?
In the spider room.
I didn't see him.
He's cute.
Like, And that's fine. I just I wish that there was more of that then.
Right.
I wish there was more other kinds of toys being destroyed. Like, the fact that there was not a single Raggedy Ann is shocking to me. Also, there was one room that had just like a random floating piece that was like in our way that I think was supposed to maybe have an actor in it or around it or something. It just felt a really little bit out of place, that whole space, that room.
I don't remember what was supposed to be there.
Because it was like a C with like things on it. And I'm like,
I don't remember.
It feels like there should have been something there. Yeah. There was a couple spots, like, because there was some, there was the one room that had like the toy, like the doll, like boxes, and they were empty. Mm-hmm. Instead of like having like, clearly there was supposed to be like a scare actor in it.
Right.
So I definitely feel like they needed a little bit more. They needed a Raggedy Ann style doll that's been like cut up and mashed together with like something else. You know, a teddy bear, like a monstrous teddy bear. Yeah. I think not necessarily like mechanical stuff like the way that Sid does it, but just like, like, just not just like an entire section that's just like all melted.
Also, they were all like, a lot of them were just melted.
Yeah. I understand it when it's the point where you actually see her with a lighter and she sets the fucking thing on fire. Like, that makes sense. But there were like before and after some melteds, and I was like, I felt like we moved past that point.
Yeah. I agree.
So, like, I understood the melted for that moment.
Yeah.
But I wish that there was more, like
they were just adding jump scares.
If they had, like, there was one doll that's like, please help, like, it hurts.
Right.
But it was like a Barbie-style doll, but she was melted. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I almost wish that it wasn't that she was melted, that she, like, part of her face was broken. Right. Or she had, like, an eye something. But
a lot of them were just melted. Instead of like cracked or broken or yeah.
There wasn't enough mismatch. Like, one of them, they had like a fucking grabby claw hand, but I'm like, I wish there was just a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
In the variety, instead of it just being all Barbies and like baby dolls.
Facts.
Especially because you see her initially ripping apart like teddy bears and stuff like that. Ripping apart a bunch of stuff. So, because Barbie dolls and baby dolls are not the only thing this little girl has.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and especially because and I didn't know this, apparently because you've seen the character actor.
Yeah, Lila is
there's an actual person who plays Lila, but the little girl in the house, but she's not in the house. Yeah. She's out like on over a stage by the bar that's over by Mel's. Yeah. And she's in pajamas with like a fucking teddy bear.
Yes.
So like, how is there not a teddy bear inside that house?
I don't know.
Especially if she's seen with that.
Yeah.
You know? So I do wish that was there.
I agree.
It's a big one. What was your number 6?
My number 6 was Terrifier.
Okay. I'm surprised at how high that went.
How far up it went, yeah. Because it was like last.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it was last.
It was last time.
Yeah.
It was a good house.
I didn't go through with... it was the first house we went through, so it was kind of just like a shock to my system. I wasn't really feeling it yet. I was just kind of like trying to avoid the scares, because I'm an actor, I know how to do that. Yeah. So it's...
But I also wanted to get it out of the way because it had the water.
Yeah, I had the water, just get it done with. But it was very cool, very, very packed with stuff. It was just like walking through the movies.
Yeah.
Got some really good scares, and the clowns are kind of funny. So
yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. It was a good section. It truly was. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm getting into my top 5s.
Yeah.
Top 5s now. My number 5 is El Artista. a Spanish haunting.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. And here's the thing.
No.
Yeah.
Last one
I said that I was going to keep it at a number 2.
Yes. No,
I said I was going to keep it at my number 2.
Damn.
And
it's your number 5.
And it's number 5.
Jeez.
I'm very biased towards the house because I love it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, no matter what.
And you work there.
And I work there. The only reason why I have it at a 5 is because that's where it was. Because, unfortunately, when we went through it,
right,
the flying gargoyle was swapping out at the time, so we didn't get to see him.
No.
And my statue in the other room wasn't there yet.
Yeah. And those are like 2 of the main.
Yeah. The rest of it was fine, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a fucking problem. The people who were in front of me,
what,
kept pausing to take all the jump scares to be able to experience all the scares. That's literally what they were doing. I was watching them do it, and it was pissing me off because I was like, I wanted you guys to be able to experience the scares and things like that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this right now, as a guest, if you go to this event and you put gaps in between you and the people in front of you, I hope your pillows are hot.
Damn.
Because the truth of the matter is, the best way to experience the house, keep up with the party in front of you.
Facts.
Because the scare actors have a better chance of more consistently doing their scares if they don't have to pause to let people come to them. Mm-hmm. If the line just stays consistent, then they can scare more often.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just makes it easier. Mm-hmm. Also, guests, you don't need your phone. Put it in your goddamn pocket or your bag. The number of people who just hold their phones in their hands while going through a house pisses off all of us. It makes us angry because we have to correct you. Yeah. Because the truth of, I don't care if you're not using it. Why are you holding it? Put it away. Yeah. Like, by you not putting it away is proving to us that you're going to try and use your phone in this house. Yeah. Point blank.
So don't.
Just put it away.
Yeah.
And also, the people with the Google glasses or whatever the fuck, it's so obvious. It's so painfully obvious. When you have, I literally watched the guy in front of me that was going into Terrifier and he clicked on his glasses.
Bro.
And it's just a bright little light on the corner. And I'm just like, do you understand how obvious you are? And I was kind of pissed off, I'm not going to lie. Attendants.
Not saying anything.
Not said a word to him to turn it off. Yeah. When they should have. Yeah. Because you can't record inside houses. You just can't. That's not how it works. Because it is a distraction. You're more likely to stop to try to catch a scare on your camera, and you're also ruining the experience for other guests. That's just a fact. And the reason why I know this is because on one of the days that we were like a regular park day, they had filming crew come through our house with actors. And all of the guests that were behind them, because they had these big old lights to keep them lit, everyone was pissed. And I'm like, that's the equivalent of you having your phone out and your fucking screen clicks on. Yeah. It's the worst. Don't do it. Put it away. Yep. You don't need it. You're not actually experiencing the house if you've got it.
Okay.
Truly.
Yeah.
But yeah, number 5 is Spanish haunting. I love it. I'm biased. But there were things that were missing from it that I wish that we had better experienced. Yeah. So, what's your number 5?
WWE.
Okay.
Yeah. Just every time I go through that house, it gets better. Just they add more, or the scares get just a little better. And this time I actually got a lot of the scares.
Yeah.
So it was really cool. But it is a really good house, and you don't even need to understand wrestling
you don't.
or Wyatt Six to just enjoy it.
What's funny is that's my number 4.
Yeah.
Wyatt Six is my number 4. So I agree with that fully.
Yeah.
It's the idea that like they make it not about wrestling.
Yes.
Like it's about wrestling.
And there's a couple things in there where you might not understand if you're not interested, but that
but
doesn't matter.
It's them and the like twisted mind.
Yeah.
And
they go crazy and they kill everybody
very cool.
at the wrestling event. It's literally, and then they go into the different just each character. It's a
very fun house, and that house was my mom's favorite house.
Yeah.
She got a lot of good scares, and the thing is she interacted. She got to have the interaction between the scare actors, because scare actors enjoy the interaction that the guests have with them.
Yeah.
And my mom is definitely one of those people who will interact with you.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you interact with the guests, then... Or if you interact, like, with the actors, like, if you're excited...
If you go... Yeah.
We love that.
Yeah, because it gives them more.
It gives us more. We're not bored. We can actually... We know you're having a good time.
Yeah.
So we know we're doing a good job. Makes us want to do even more.
Yeah.
It's a motivator. Like, if you want it to be a good event, you have to go with high spirits. And give the actors a little something.
If you love something, say it.
Yeah. I was literally going through the cat zone being all like, I love you guys. You're doing amazing. I'm sure these costumes are hot. But you're incredible. And they were, like, following us. So like, okay.
Like... when you interact with the scare actors and you treat them like people, and like they're actors, and you're playing with their characters is always fun.
People who come and just want to piss us off, like
it's so funny, because even when we were going through fucking Cat Lady, I was making because we had a cat we had one of the like partial cats that was following us, and she was sniffing at you, and it was so funny because I was like, oh, I was looking at Lily and I'm like, yeah, because you're a fish.
I was like, oh my God.
You're a snack.
I'm a snack.
You're literally a snack.
I was so confused why she was smelling me.
And it's like, because you're a fish. I turned to you because I saw your confusion for a second. And I looked at you and I was like, you're a fish. She's going to eat you.
Oh, please no.
and what's fun is when Lily said, please don't eat me. I'm creature, like, please don't eat me.
Yeah.
She was like, okay.
Yeah.
She's like, gave a little like, all right.
Yeah.
I'll let you live.
So,
like,
just interact with
it was fun. They enjoy it because it gives them something to interact with as well, and play with their characters.
And huge, so they're coming at you.
They're coming. Yeah. And Wyatt Six, they're all fucking tall.
Yeah.
They're big boys.
Big.
They're big.
And we know a couple of them. So.
We do. They're
just gentle giants, though, I promise.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Very gym bro heavy, but they're just gentle giants. They're fine. They're not gonna actually harm you.
They're, that's just how it is. And it's a good house. It has a lot of good fun to it. Even walking into the entrance with that one initial moment,
we got that one good.
Was so good.
We got that one perfect. That was awesome.
I thought that was a really fascinating combination moment.
Yeah.
I thought that was very cool.
Yes.
And I love that a lot. Mm-hmm. So that was my number 4.
Yeah.
What was your number 4?
FNAF.
Oh. Number 3 is FNAF.
I feel like it would be higher
if I got to experience the scares.
Yes.
Facts.
I feel like a lot of them were just off, or I saw some of the puppeteers struggling with the animatronic, so it would it kind of took away from it a little bit. But I love Five Nights, so I don't care. Five
Nights I love. It's my number 3.
Yeah.
It's your number 4. I totally get it. It's still beautiful.
Yes.
God forbid. That first room when you walk in, holy shit.
Incredible. Oh my God. Oh my God. You could do that and I'd be fine.
Yeah. I could walk through that room and out the exit and I'd be like, it was the best thing in the world.
That was amazing. Yeah.
That was the best thing in the world. I love it.
And we got the Foxy scare, so.
Yes.
Fine by me.
I definitely say when I go back again, I'm definitely gonna re-experience that house.
I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do it over and over again until I get the scares that I want.
Yeah, till you get the way that you want it.
Or I'll just wait till incentive night for all the scare actors and buy my way into it.
Yeah,
because then all of those puppeteers are gonna go
ham
off.
Yeah,
and that'll be amazing.
I'm like, they're beautiful fucking puppets.
Yeah.
And I did see some of those actors that had it on the rails, like interacting and walking with it, and that was so cool to see.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're beautiful, but I totally understand that maybe we were towards the end of their set and they were just starting to get tired, because those are big, hefty, like, they're big costumes, but they don't take a whole lot to move them. Mm-hmm. But it's still like a lot to do, regardless. Yeah. But it is still a very beautiful house. Like, I'm very, very happy with it.
I agree.
I'm still very happy with it, and that's why it was my number 3.
Yeah. My number 3 is El Artista.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fucking beautiful house.
I love the paintings.
I would live there. I want to recreate some of those paintings myself just to have.
That one stilt walker got me.
Oh yeah, he fucking got you.
He like put his hand in my face and like rushed at me. And I was on the other side of the room.
And he's on stilts.
Ooh. So.
And the best part about our stilt walker, like you guys mentioned, is the fact that because that area's the house is on a raised platform.
Yeah. So
when he clomps
boom,
by,
boom. It's scary.
It is like full clomp.
It is clomping.
It is intense.
It is.
And that is some thuds. Yeah, he's quick. He's very fast.
Oh my god.
He's very like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he comes for you.
Yeah.
He really does, and he's a very good.
Because we're not allowed to step 3 steps. Otherwise, it's considered a chase. So he can only do boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
And that's it. Which he did.
Yeah.
So.
He did very good. He did very good.
And then I love the flying gargoyle. And obviously they reused our statue mask in that house. But we didn't get to see her last night.
And we didn't get to see the flying gargoyle.
Or the flying gargoyle. But it's okay.
Sad face.
Sad face. It's fine.
And usually, and here's what I will say.
Excuse me.
Which is why I was shocked when we went through it. Because I've been the attendant standing in that room watching their switch outs. It's usually much faster. So something must have either happened or went on with those guys. Because usually their switch outs are very quick.
Yeah.
Because the other ones, especially if they're consistent, the other one will start to come up there and they will swap out. Mm-hmm. So they're usually pretty quick.
Yeah.
That like by the time you get halfway or even almost out, the other one will have started.
Yeah.
So the fact that he wasn't there at all, something must have been weird.
But the gargoyles are so cool.
Yeah.
Like they're very intricate and very detailed.
Yeah. And you can see them even in the Origins section.
Yeah.
They've got some of our gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Our gargoyles.
Gargoyles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my number 3.
Your number 2.
Number 2, sorry. Five Nights was my number 3.
Yes.
Number 2 is Galkin.
Me too!
I really loved that. And I thought, honestly...
Yes.
I loved the fact that there were aspects of it that I thought were very cool. Because when we saw the Burning Man...
Yes, you could see it from a different part.
From a different distance.
Which is similar to Blood Moon.
I thought that was very cool because it was like... for me, I thought that was like... for only that part of that moment. Nope. And then when you come around the corner, you actually see it. Mm-hmm. I thought that was very cool because that's... I like the fact that you get to see it like you would if it was actually like there. And I think that's very fun.
Yeah. And they have a lot of sneaky little loopholes and different...
They had some really, really good stuff.
Really interesting spots.
And not even just that. It's also just that big final piece.
Yeah.
Is when you turn that corner and you see it, you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
because it's moving.
Yeah.
It's moving. And you're like, oh my God.
Yes.
You almost feel like you got a duck for a second. Yes. Like it's, oh God.
Yeah, that got me the first time I went to the house.
It's very cool. It's a very cool one.
And I've been in that one, so
yeah.
It's really cool. I will say the costume was really tight, and I was really, really cold in that break space. But it was a decent scare.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very good house.
Very good house.
I really, really enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm. So what's your number one?
What your number two is also Galkin. So my number one.
Wait. WWE
is Hatchet and Chains.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why? How?
That house.
Did it get you a lot?
It all of the scares that happened to me felt very personal.
That's right. The second we walked in, that one guy got right in your face.
He was right in my face.
And you screamed.
On more than one time.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, there was many times where those lava demons were like, you.
Yeah.
I have chosen you.
Yes.
You're it right there.
That's probably why, because I was in the back of that. So it was like, they got, so I think I just need to go through that one again.
Yeah. Because it's a beautiful house.
Yeah, it's cool.
And it's a very fun concept. And honestly, like, getting to experience it the way that I did was fantastic. Mm-hmm. And the I think just I was in the prime spot.
Yeah. Because
Mom got to experience it, but I was definitely in the prime spot. Because even that dark room where I thought I lost you guys for a second.
Yeah.
I experienced all the scares in that moment.
We were literally just interacting with one of the actors. That's literally what was happening.
Yeah.
That was it.
And I was like, but yeah, I got some really good scares, and that was my... And
that's your mom's other favorite,
yeah. My mom's favorite, too, are fucking Wyatt Six and Hatchet and Chains.
Hatchet and Chains, she was dressed as a beautiful bride of Frankenstein.
Honestly, so but Hatchet and Chains, she could have 1,000%. She could have been in that house. Yeah. Because she was kind of like a Gibson girl vibe.
Victorian...
Frankenstein.
Sort of. Yeah.
Because it's like, I was saying to her that it was like the equivalent of... Because Frankenstein is an eternal monster.
Yes.
So he changes as the time progresses. So she was just in her Gibson era.
Yeah.
And I was just like... she literally fit right into that house, and it was amazing.
It was great.
But yeah, that was my number one.
Yeah.
So I assume I know what your number one is.
Fallout!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that one.
It's Fallout.
Now.
Oh my God.
But I love the fact that the first time both of us were like, Five Nights is number one.
Five Nights is number one. Yeah. No, Fallout was...
No,
Fallout was number two.
Mm-hmm.
For me. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Fallout is now number one. I personally...
But you're also a Fallout girly.
I'm a Fallout girly. My girl and our roommate love playing the video game, so I see it all the time.
Yeah.
And then we love watching the show. Super good. And then just
Season 2 coming soon.
Season 2 coming soon. And then just actually going through the house, it was literally like stepping into the show.
It was.
And they had even the obscure characters, which I loved.
Yeah.
They had Chicken Fucker, and I can't. Like, what? Oh my God.
Yeah.
And like, Well Guy.
Yes.
Oh my God. Work, damn you!
Yeah.
Oh my God. Incredible. And in that one, I got all the scares.
Yeah.
Which was awesome. Honestly, I walked into the vault, and I was like, this is all I need, too. I'd be good with this.
Yeah.
And I'd be just fine.
Yeah.
But then we turned into the room with the power armor, and every time I see that, I jump up and down. So, and I got a lot of interactions with the actors.
Yeah.
I know one of them. I know two of the actors, but they're different casts, so. But
yeah.
I love them. They're doing incredible. So good. Keep it up, guys.
Yeah.
Oh. It's all that Wii they play in between sets. Mario Kart.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
our list.
Our fucking list, man. That's it for this.
Mm-hmm.
our next episode is going to be a movie we watched just a couple days ago, which is The Conjuring: Last Rites. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
A fucking phenomenal film.
I agree.
So I'm very excited.
Anything Conjuring. We know this.
To look all that up.
Yeah, I will say the last one was scarier. But the monster in this one is scarier.
Yes.
Like, the last movie as a whole was just, it freaked me out more. But the monster in this one is what's freaky.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Best one they've done.
Also, an amazing artifact.
Yes. Stunning.
Scary.
Scary.
With the nature of the way that it was.
Yes.
Like.
Oh my god.
The whole end of that film.
Yeah.
With the artifact is a fucking wild scene.
Yes, it is. But
you'll find out
it next time.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.
All the things.
Share it to all your peoples. You can email us at horrorunmasked@gmail.com. You can listen to us on all places where pods are cast. And I think with that,
there's only one thing left to ask. Will you fear?
Or will you fear not?